You know, there are people who believe that the only way to counter terrorism, because that's a question on everyone's mouths, how do you counter terrorism? What can we do? What should we do? Is to start a conflagration. To quote some who've said, let's nuke them all. Or perhaps, as a former president of the United States said, let's smoke them all out. To start a conflagration. Let's get rid of them all. Unfortunately, I think we've all seen that the thought of getting rid of terrorism through a conflagration doesn't work. It starts off with big talk, and then it peters out. We're fighting the same battles today as was started in 2001, September 11. What is the Jewish response? The Jewish response is not to go out and fight darkness, but to light a candle, to do something good. And you know, it's a very interesting thing that when people see someone doing something good, then they do something good. And another person does something good. And another person does something good. And all you have to do to see the reality of that is go to Mountain Place today. From the one bouquet came 2 bouquets, to 3 bouquets, to 10, to 100, to 1,000, to thousands of bouquets, so that Mountain Place as a whole is covered. But it all started with someone putting the first bouquet there. When someone lights a candle, other people are inspired to light a candle until the whole world is full of light. And that is the powerful lesson that we have to ourselves. What can I do? What can you do? What can you do? Start doing something good. And goodness has a property of being contagious. And from one good deed comes another, comes another, comes a third, a fourth, a fifth. And indeed, that is the message of Hanukkah. We don't start off with 8 and then peter down to 1. We don't start off with big talk and then end up with nothing. Rather, we start small. Someone lights 1 candle. Next day there are 2. Then there are 3. And I'd like to encourage you at this time that we celebrate Hanukkah in your own lives to take upon yourself something good. And don't be embarrassed to tell others about it. Don't be embarrassed to publicize it. When it comes to evil, everyone's happy to publicize evil. This madman did it in front of Channel 7 so that the whole world would see it. Sometimes we're too humble when it comes to doing good. We do good too privately. It's important to do good publicly, as the menorah is being lit over here publicly, so that another person sees it and follows suit, and another person sees it and they too follow suit, until the whole world is filled with light. So again, candle equals mitzvah. Candle equals good deed. Candle equals doing something positive. Take upon yourself something positive. Let others know about it. And let's believe that before we know it, the entire world will be full not only with bouquets of foul flowers, but with good deeds. I wish you all a happy Hanukkah. And may all the good deeds, the light that we create as a result of the inspiration of the menorah, really light up the lives, especially of those who've suffered, the families of Katrina and Tori. A happy Hanukkah, Chag Sameach.